Hey guys, 460 Style here today. Today I'm finally making a gun review video. I haven't done one in a while. I did a couple short ones with my 80 Stone a month or so ago. So I just gave you a hint of what I picked up. I shot it a few times. Love it. I've been trying to find one for about 15, 16 years. You actually saw what it was. I'm going to show you right here, and it's a 44 Magnum. That's what I picked up, but it's in a special, not special, but a pretty cool format. These formats are very, very popular right now because people are buying pistol cartridges for a rifle platform. I got myself a stainless 44 Magnum Rossi. Check this out. Isn't this a nice little firearm? I've been trying to find a 44 Magnum lever action stainless for a long time. Like I said, 15, 16 years. I shot it already. It's been about a month or so. I've had it. I'm late to the game of showing as I'm banging the table, but it's all right. It's empty. And yes, it came with a rail, so I decided to put a red dot on it. It's modern times. People are converting these firearms into a tactical form now. That's what's popular. I thought about doing that if I go hunting with it. If I go hunting with it, then I'll change it to a tactical because I don't want to ruin the wood. My firearm in the tactical version kind of covers 3/4 of the barrel, so it would protect all this from getting dinged up. Sorry for the camera shaking. I'm on the table, as I explained earlier. So anyway, the only drawback or something wrong with the gun is that little safety on top. Some don't like it, some do, some don't. It's one of those things where red dot means fire, obviously. I don't mind it. It is what it is. If it's loaded, do a half cock and the trigger won't go. That's the way I look at it. And if you're ready, you see something, you're there. So that's the way I would use it. If I'm walking in the woods, hunting for deer, whatever, moves bear. 44 Magnum, not a lot of recoil. It still has some thump to it. And it's not like a 30-06. It's not like a 12 gauge. You can still feel the power. It's amazing because I used to have a 44 Magnum. If you look at my previous videos, it has some thump. Remember I did that one-handed video on recoil, and I said I did the sights were all wobbly. So after about 20 rounds, you start to feel it. It's not something you want to plink all day with, but you can get some 44 specials or lesser power 44 Magnum, which is kind of cool. But yeah, man, I saw this firearm on the rack, and I grabbed it, and I was walking around like I just stole something. And the price point was perfect for me because, you know, my price points are usually around 500 bucks. There's a little bit more. 565 actually, plus tax. Plus the red dot was nothing, but man, what a nice find. Long time trying to find one of these. This is my first lever action. As you know, in my videos, I don't have any lever actions. So I think for a first time lever guy action, or having a lever action for the first one, I think a 44 Magnum really is not a collector's item, but a niche. Everybody, 30-30, most common, or 35 Rem, or some other calibers, you know. What is it, 44-40s or 34-40s or whatever. There's so many different kinds of calibers in lever action. But this one is a 92, R92 Rossi, based off the 1892. So really cool, butter smooth, awesome trigger. I don't know if it's been modified or not, the trigger, because I bought this thing used. They're usually around 800 bucks, 850, brand new. But man, it's just the sound of it. It's just, oh man, butter smooth. Maybe I'll get sights later on when I'm old and grayer. When I'm done with the sights or scope or anything. It's hard to put a scope on here. You need a mount that has a tilt forward style, so your scope can kind of end here and be more forward, because it's top ejecting casings. So a red dot kind of fits this, but if you put a tactical style forearm, the rails are more forward, so you can put it in like a normal size scope, 3x9 or whatever. But again, 100 yards, 150 yards, you're about max with this. 400 feet, 450 feet for four-leg creatures, deer. That's about it as far as the energy. So, first time shooting this, I bought some Fort Scott munitions, which is this stuff here. Now these are trucking 1,700 feet a second. These are 200 grains, solid projectiles. So I was shooting these one by one. You saw believe in my video in a short. Did I do it? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, these are trucking 1,700 feet a second in a handgun. I don't know what is trucking out of a rifle. It might be 2,000. I don't know. Compared to a 454, here's a Vortex hollow point. Wicked round right here. And 44 Magnum is not that much shorter. It's casing wise, powder wise, but wider 45 versus what is it, 429 versus 452. So a little wider diameter, more powder. That's why it's stronger than a 44 Cthulhu. That's why it's stronger than a 44 Magnum. A little bit wider, a little more powder. This trucking about 1,900 feet a second. And then no comparison to a 460. 460 just a different animal. 357. Okay, now you're talking. 357. This is an Underwood ammo, black cherry coated, flat nose, hard cast lead, and these are trucking at 1,400 feet a second. Good self-defense round in 357, 4-inch barrel, walking in the woods, going fishing in the brook, or all around. Pretty solid round. So anyway, I'm glad to show you my Rossi 92, R92, 44 mag. Love it, very happy. This is going to stay in the collection for a very long time. This one's not for sale at any point in my life. 15 to 16 years on finding one at this price point. I'm very happy, and I know it's a long video. I haven't done a little review in a while, doing all this goofy stuff in the meantime with Freddy, my dog. If you guys don't know, I got other videos with Rottweiler Freddy, just to fill in the void on my shooting, just to keep you guys somewhat entertained. Thanks for subscribing. I'm happy with all your comments. Some negative, some positive. I don't care. I'll let everybody else take care of that, of the comments. I don't comment that often. If I do comment, it really means something. But overall, guys, thank you for subscribing to my channel. More videos coming. I got plenty more coming. Alright, guys. Keep it safe. Keep it real. Bring everybody to the range. What's your style? 460 style.